Breaking news, my wonderful people. Tension in Niger Delta over Tompolos pipeline surveillance contract. We brought you up to speed that the Arewa conservative, the youths, wrote to Muhammadu Buhari that how can he give a contract of such a worth of millions to a Niger Delta person and not to a northerner. They made a protest. They went, can you imagine, the oil we're talking about is found where? In the Niger Delta. Now, what they do to Niger Deltas is that they put a few of them, yes, as ministers and here and there. Then the northerners, okay, becomes the director of NNPC and the rest. And the southerners that are the ones who do the low job are the cleaners, the clerks, the admin, and what have you. And so Mr. Tampolo was given a contract for pipeline surveillance, and the northerners are very angry. This is causing serious tension alongside the Niger Delta region. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Tension in Niger Delta over Tompolos pipeline surveillance contract. The new pipeline surveillance contract given by the NNPC Limited to Chief Government Emma Pampolo, aka Tampolo, has triggered crisis with Ijaw youths agitated for a slice of the contract. Emma Pampolo was the former commander of the defused member of the Enaba Pampolo of the Niger Delta MENDs. However, the Jaw National Congress NC has moved to dull the tension by inaugurating a committee to interface with the angry youths. Professor Benjamin Okwabe, president of the NIC, performed the inauguration of the 5-member committee at the Jaw House, Yenegoa, Bayelsa State, in the presence of other officers of the Apex Ijaw Social-Cultural Organization. In attendance were INC's National Secretary Eme Pamalo and Ewondo, Central Zone Chairman Dodi Week, and other Ijaw stakeholders. The committee is headed by the Financial Secretary of the NIC, Kennedy Odiwe, while a former president of the Jaw Youth Council, Onyifi Jamjam, will serve as secretary. Other members of the committee are Dan Ekbambe and others in attendance to explain and to intervene, to look at the necessary way to docile the whole tension that is rising now. Niger Delta region feels very strongly that this contract should not be given to one man, as others should participate and have a share of the slice rather than it being given to one man because it's connected to a minister in Abuja. The purpose of the committee is very clear: to identify and interact with the diverse group and see how the individual interests can be taken in the spirit of brotherliness and ensure that the jaws are kept together. So this is what is happening, my wonderful people. This is part of what is going on. You'll be very surprised, at some of the things that are going on. Yeah, so this is a man, okay, who is of the Jaw origin and is given a whopping amount of contract running into billions, by the way. Running into billions. Yeah, that's the kind of contract he's been given. Yes, but this same contract, is attracting other people, other persons. Okay, other persons. So this is what is happening right now. Okay, and so we must continue to look out for those things that reflect us. Okay, that reflect our interest, that is representing us rather than singular personal interests and personal minds. It was late Umaru Musa Yar'Adua who did a lot in that regard. He did a lot to end the whole pipeline burning and everything that was going on. So this is what, and guess what? Now, since Umaru was able to really quench all that, things have really been quite different. Okay, things have really been quite different because the people he was able to support, and bring about peace in the Niger Delta is what still resonates with a lot of persons and a lot of people from that region. That was one thing he was able to achieve in his life, solving the problem of the Niger Delta. So these are part of the issues and things that are going on, and why Nigerians, the truth remains, Buhari has not done anything for the people. And so brothers are fighting brothers because of this contract that has come from, this contract now has come all the way from Abuja. However, it's causing serious tension. It's causing serious tension because some feel that, the Jaws wants to be part of it. They just wants to have something from it, that you cannot just give this to one person while others are suffering. This is supposed to be for all of us, not for some of us, if you get what I mean. All of us, not for some of us. But the government of Muhammadu Buhari is set to cause what we call a great deal of confusion, and that's where they shine. That's what they do, dividing people like no other. They do that a great deal, and they love to do it. Okay, to see to it. Okay, they love to see to it that the people are disunited. But whatever happened, we're not going to let that slide. We're not going to let it become the order of the day. We're going to stand up for what is right. We're going to ensure that the right things are done. So these are parts of the things that are going on, and why we all, with one accord, must rise up with what is absolutely necessary. So these are some of the things that are going on, and why Nigerians, every one of us, must do what is right. Okay. So anyway, my wonderful people, you can see for yourself that they said the enemy of a man are those of his very own household, not different people from outside. It is the same people that are not far from him. Okay, the same people who knows the bearing, who knows the length and the breadth. Those are the same people who are ensuring that such a man is put down. Anyway, my wonderful people, it has become a real point of call that every one of us must rise up to the occasion and ensure that truth is dispensed. It is what it is. Well, elections are around the corner, and I'll play it with you again. Don't allow, okay, federal governments to bring disunity between you and your brothers. Leave us a comment. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.